Okay, so here we are. Andy attempted to put the truck in drive, or he started up in reverse or something. Anyway, there was a terrible clang, and oh, I see, the drive shaft fell out. Well, that'll do it, yeah.
Yeah, that explains why it wasn't really going in gear.
So the drive shaft on the ground was not where it's supposed to be, right?
I don't think so. I tried to start it up and it clanged, and the drive shaft popped out. Here it is. And I broke one of these little U-joint straps. So I gotta get this one out, but it's not really wanting to come out. But anyway. So the drive shaft is connected to the rear end by little U-shaped pieces of metal called yoke straps, and I broke one of those. And unfortunately, I don't have any zip ties or hose clamps on hand, so I gotta go all the way to the parts store to buy a new one. So hopefully they have the right one to get that truck back on the road. Luckily, Advanced Auto had the part in stock. This is what it looks like. Snapped it. So I've got two of these. It was a total of $6. So looks like we're back in business. Okay, so one of the little issues I'm facing is that when the drive shaft popped out, little end caps on the little yokes popped off, and they have these little things called needle bearings inside them, and they're little itty bitty tiny pins, and I keep finding them. So that means they're not in the where they should be, but I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't see that. So don't tell my dad. Okay, so here we are, drive shaft reinstalled. It's mint. Only got one over here. This was one of the broken ones, but I was having trouble getting it out, so I just didn't bother. So yeah, let's go see if this thing will drive now. Okay, I'm back on the road. $6 fix, not too bad. I started it up and did it again. Second time I started it in reverse. I don't know, park must not be working or something, because I swear I had it in park. I didn't break it again, so that's good. But yeah, I'm rolling again. So yeah, looks like my coolant temperature is getting up towards 200 degrees. So it's time to hit the cooling fans. There we go. Now watch that temp drop. I have to say that our cooling system works exceptionally well thanks to the Japanese engineering, because we stole a dual electric cooling fan off of a crashed Toyota, and it really just keeps our truck nice and cool. It's dropped almost 17 degrees since I turned the cooling fan on about 5 minutes ago, and about 3 minutes were spent at a light. So I got to give it to our boys over in Japan. They know how to make a cooling fan. Okay, so we made it home, got the motor, got a crash wrap 8-inch grill. So we're looking good. Here we are, removing the 360 from the bed of the muffle truck.
It's probably high enough.
It's mint.
Where do I want it? I didn't want it in the garage.
Okay, so here we are degreasing the motor
in my driveway where I didn't want it degreased.
Dad's really unhappy because I was supposed to stop at the car wash and degrease it, but then, you know, the drive shaft fell out of the truck and a bunch of other things happened. So this is how they do it at Elite Motor Works.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Careful not to get any on the truck, or we might clean it by accident.
Here at Jules and Andy's Speed Shop, we cut no corners.
No?
Yeah, even just doing an oil change in a car, we make sure to take out the whole engine.
Well, this is the best way to do the oil.
That.
Look at that. That's mint.
This is the cleanest oil change I've ever done. Kind of reminds me of a Rube Goldberg machine.
Hey, don't quit dripping that. You're dripping and
Where am I dripping?
they'll plug.
Oh, whoops.